Remove Mars from the solar system, and Earth's ice age rhythm falls apart. A planet half our size and 140 million miles away is quietly shaping our climate, and has been for billions of years. Stephen Kane, a planetary astrophysicist at UC Riverside, set out to disprove this idea. He ran computer simulations spanning 100 million years, dialing Mars's mass from 0 to 10 times its current value to see what would happen to Earth's Milankovitch cycles. The slow orbital shifts that control how sunlight reaches our planet and when ice ages begin and end. The 430,000-year cycle driven by Venus and Jupiter? Completely unaffected. But two other critical cycles, a 100,000-year rhythm and a 2.4 million-year grand cycle, vanished entirely the moment Mars was removed. Crank up Mars's mass, and both cycles sped up. Even more surprising, a heavier Mars actually stabilized Earth's axial tilt, slowing down the wobble that drives glacial advance and retreat.
So scientists have been studying Mars for a long time, and they think there was water on Mars a long, long time ago. Like billions of years ago. They've found lots of clues that show water might have flowed on Mars, like rivers, lakes, and maybe even oceans. One of the biggest clues is the ice at the poles of Mars. There's ice at the North Pole and the South Pole, and scientists think there's even more ice under the surface. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has taken some awesome pictures of these ice caps, and they show that the ice is made of water ice and dry ice, that's frozen carbon dioxide. Now, where did all this water go? Scientists think that Mars used to have a thicker atmosphere, and it might have been warmer too. But over time, the atmosphere got thinner, and the planet got colder. The water either froze, got trapped under the surface, or maybe even escaped into space. There's also evidence of ancient rivers and lakes on Mars. The Curiosity rover has found rocks that look like they were shaped by water, and Perseverance is exploring a place called Jezero Crater that used to be a lake. It's like finding a dried-up riverbed on Earth. You can tell water used to be there. Some scientists think there might even be liquid water under the surface of Mars today, like hidden lakes or aquifers. The European Space Agency's Mars Express orbiter detected a big lake-like feature under the ice at the South Pole. It's not like there's a big ocean or anything, but maybe there's water that's salty and liquid, which is pretty cool. Why is water on Mars so important? Well, water is key for life as we know it. If there's water on Mars, maybe there's life too. Plus, if humans ever go to Mars, we'll need water for drinking, growing food, and maybe even making. Let's dive into one of the coolest space discoveries ever. So scientists got their hands on a 4.48 billion-year-old Martian meteorite, affectionately called Black Beauty, and did some super advanced scanning to see what's inside without breaking it. What they found was mind-blowing: hidden water reservoirs. Like actual water trapped in the rock. This meteorite's been studied for over a decade, but researchers at the Technical University of Denmark used some next-level tech, neutron and X-ray CT scanning to peek inside without damaging it. What they saw was clusters of hydrogen-rich iron oxyhydroxide, which is basically water trapped in the rock's mineral structure. These tiny clusters, they make up less than 1% of the rock, hold about 11% of the meteorite's total water content. Now, here's the crazy part. The water's chemical signature matches data from NASA's Perseverance rover on Mars and the rovers on the opposite side of the planet from where this meteorite likely came from. That means liquid water wasn't just a one-off thing on Mars, it was probably widespread billions of years ago. This discovery is a big deal for understanding Mars' history and whether it could have supported life. With NASA's Mars sample return mission cancelled, this tech is like a roadmap for future missions, like China's planned efforts to study Mars' ancient habitability. The story doesn't end here. This tech could unlock secrets about Mars and other celestial bodies. Who knows what else is hiding in plain sight in space?